Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to share the complete analysis of my best swing trade of last month. I made around 24,000 rupees in this particular trade. Okay, so let's start the analysis. Okay, so for my swing trades, what I generally do is I have created a watch list called Stock Universe, and it has around 500 stocks. And once in a week or once in 2 weeks, I analyze all these 500 stocks and I filter out those stocks which are forming, good pattern. And the pattern could be anything. It could be a triangle pattern, it could be a channel pattern, or it could be those stocks which have very high momentum and are on their resistance and may give breakouts. So this is a bottoms up approach where I scan individual stock and I filter them out if they are showing strong behavior. I also do top down approach where I go through each sector and I try to gauge which sector is the strongest right now, and then I go through the stocks of the strongest sector and I try to find if there is any setup forming in there or not. Okay, so now that you have all got the gist of what I do, so let's talk about the stock now. So the stock that I traded was Bank of India. So this is the monthly time frame of Bank of India, and as you can see it has been forming head and shoulder pattern in monthly time frame, and it had given breakout, a very strong breakout in November. So this was automatically filtered out when I was scanning through all the stock universe. And you can also see PSU bank sector was very high in momentum, and not just Bank of India, several other PSU banks were forming very good setup and were highly bullish. So this also increased the conviction of my trade. Okay, so let's go to the daily time frame. As you can see, it had given a breakout, and it was consolidating a bit after the breakout, and all these candles were inside this big elephant candles. So multiple confluences of technical trading setups were forming, and finally I took trade when it broke out the high of this big candle. So I took trade somewhere around here. So I bought 2200 quantity all at once, which comes around 1,75,000 rupees of investment, and then I was holding this trade, and finally I exited. One third I exited on 5th December, one third on 6th, and one on the last third part on 7th December. So usually I start looking to exit my trades when I have gained around 10% or more. And also you can see this was a rejection candle. Also this was also a rejection candle, and I think I did my exit was quite good. As you can see, it moved up a bit and then fell down really hard and even breached my entry price. So overall I made around 24,000 rupees, and this was a really good setup. This was a 5-star setup, and you should always take these trades when the stock is also showing momentum and the whole group or the whole sector is also moving. So these kind of trades are very high conviction trade, and they have high probability of going in your favor. Thank you for watching. I will be posting these kind of trade breakdown regularly, and if you want to see, do subscribe.